Hello Libra, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love and life reading focused on the second half of August from the 16th through the 31st. General reading as always, Libra. It's not going to resonate with every single person. So please do take from this whatever makes sense for you and release the rest. If you are interested in your own personal private reading currently, I am fully booked all the way through September 10th, I believe at this point, but it's constantly changing. So just visit my website for the latest information and dates and availability. Okay, guys. So Libra, let's dive right into this. And of course, I will include a link to the decks that you see here today. We are going to start things off with the Moody Moon Messages Masculine Edition deck by Sister Moon Tarot. This one is by Fire Witch Tarot, Truth Rising. And this one is by Angelic Revelation 144, Universal Heart Oracle, Guidance from Spirit, your guardian angels, and ancestors. All right, so let me set these guys aside and let's get started, Libra. Let's take a look and see what your first focus message is here today. So this is focused on masculine energy. Let's take a look. I'm guided to this card right here. Honest, open, truthful, communicative. That's a great card. Okay, so maybe you and your person haven't talked in a while, or there's not a whole lot of communication that's been going on, and maybe they're ready to open up lines of communication now, Libra, or this is you coming through with that message. Okay, so we'll see how that all plays a part in the messages that present itself here today. All right, let's see what else. Let's grab a message from Truth Rising. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra in love and life. Second half of August. I am immediately guided to this card. Abused. You're being abused and need help, or you're the one doing the abusing. Okay, so if that makes sense for you and your situation, it is presenting itself here. Okay, and you know, it's interesting how next to that abused card is a phone. Communicative, honest, open, truthful. For those of you who are relating to the fact that you're being physically abused, for example, or however way this abuse is representing itself in your life, if you need to call for help, if somebody's told you, you know, don't tell anyone, or whatever it is, reach out, you know, get the help that you need if that's something that you feel needs to happen. You know, basically get the help that you need if you resonate with that, of course. All right, guys, so let's grab one card from this deck here. Angels and spirit guides for Libra, love and life, second half of August. Okay, grabbing this card here. You may be feeling particularly sensitive to the energies of others, which can affect your vibration. You may be feeling distressed and confused at this time about the direction you want to go in life. Spirit suggests that you turn inward to restore inner peace. Contemplative meditation will enable you to expand your horizons and open doors to exciting new opportunities. That's a great message. Okay, so if you resonate with that, Libra, perhaps that's why it's presenting itself here. All right, so take from those three focus messages whichever one you are guided towards. All right, guys. So I did pull cards from this Spirit Cards deck for all the other signs, and I forgot to actually do that for you. So let's do that now, Libra. This deck has letters that could be a part of your person's name. It contains numbers and other messages as well. So let's take a look and see what presents itself here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra in love and life, second half of August. We have J. We have a Z. We have an E. We have a B. Let's grab a few more. We have an M, and the bottom of the deck is a K. All right? So if your person has any of these letters, perhaps there's a very specific message that this reading is wanting to communicate to you here today. All right, so let me set these guys aside and we will continue. So let's take a look and see what messages are communicated here. All right, I'm guided to start with the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aqua Moonlight. J, B, E, Z, K, and an M. Honest, open, truthful, communicative, and then we've got that message of abuse right there. So if you resonate with that, please do get the help that you need to address that. And if you are feeling particularly sensitive, as that card states, to the energies of others and it's affecting your vibration, perhaps this reading will address that as well. Angels and spirit guides, please. What do we need to know for Libra? We have avoiding, blocking, escaping, pushing away, and then we've got time that's coming through here. Blocking, escaping, pushing away. So there could be something or someone that you're avoiding at this time, Libra. Or maybe what I'm feeling from that too is for those who relate with the abused message, perhaps you're trying to avoid this person who's been abusing you. Abuse can come in the form of mental, verbal, and certainly physical. So however way that is presenting itself here. You can block this person, you can certainly escape from this person and push them away. But, you know, it might take some time for you to be able to process this and heal from this. There's some sort of cycle that you're currently dealing with here, Libra. We have intimacy, closeness, sexuality, seclusion. So you and this person certainly have had very intimate moments. I'm also picking up, Libra, that for some of you guys, you were dealing with somebody who was very controlling. You know, they kind of called the shots in the relationship. They always wanted to have the last word during a conversation or an argument. Or they secluded you from friends and family and they wanted you all to themselves, which can certainly be flattering for like a minute. And after that, you just feel like you're a prisoner in your own relationship. So if that's something that you've been dealing with, maybe that's why it's presenting itself here as a form of abuse. Because if you feel trapped in your own relationship, and they might be verbally abusing you or just making you feel small and insignificant. And then we've got apology, return, forgiveness, and gifts. So what I'm picking up here, and it's very specific, so only take it if it resonates, Libra. For those of you who resonate with this message of abuse, and I know that that's a huge part of what's coming through so far. If you guys have broken up, gotten back together, broken up, gotten back together, and each time they come towards you with what appears to be a sincere apology, and they're showering you, if I can speak, with flowers or gifts, asking for forgiveness. It's like, I won't do it again. Please forgive me. And that's just been a pattern, perhaps, between you and this individual. Of course you would be feeling distressed and confused, as this card states, because maybe they're just not upfront with you or being honest with you, and that's what you're needing, which is why this card, communicative, says honest, open, truthful. That's what you want, but I feel that's not what you're getting when it comes to this person. Look at this. We've got roaming wild, and usually in a reading, for me, this could be one of those cards talking about a third party situation where somebody doesn't want to commit and they just want to roam wild and entertain all of these other options with other people. They want to be a free spirit and see what other possibilities are out there, which certainly is a possibility for some of you guys that resonate with that. But what I'm feeling here from this card, for those of you who feel secluded or trapped in a relationship, that you want to just break free from it. You want to roam wild. You want to get out. Escape. And if you're able to actually break free from this, Libra, because that's what I'm feeling here, for those of you who resonate with this, there's a situation that you need to break free from, whether you resonate with the reference to abuse or not. It's just a situation where you no longer want to be there. And maybe this person is making it very difficult for you to leave or to detach. It's perhaps a toxic connection. Look at this. Better off. You're better off, no doubt, without this individual. If that's how they're making you feel, if they're abusing you in any way, you're better off, because that's where you will find your happiness, by breaking free from this. This card is happiness, perspective, and clear headspace. That's what you need, is a clear head, to be able to think clearly, to have the clarity that you need so that you can put yourself onto a better path, away from someone who's toxic or just really not good for you. That's what I'm getting from that. Very specific. So if you don't resonate with that, this might not be your reading this time, guys, because that's not going to resonate with everyone. Okay, so let's add to this with the Pining Rose Love Oracle deck here by Calico Moon. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra in love and life, second half of August. What else do we need to know here, please? Thinking of you. So if you have pushed this person away, if you have been able to break free, if you have been able to escape, they're still thinking about you. Of course they would be thinking about you, because I feel that there's this unhealthy attachment that they might have towards you. We have insomnia here, so what I'm getting for some of you is your person is just losing sleep over this. I'm saying your person, but I'm just feeling more so that it's somebody that you're thinking about for this reading. And I don't even know if it's really your person, not if they're abusing you. That's not somebody that should be your person, Someone who's meant to be for you and be in a good, healthy relationship is not going to hurt you in that way. So in time, this cycle will phase out. Or it already has for some of you. This could be past energies for some of you guys, where you were in an abusive relationship and you've broken free from that and you're now ready to find love elsewhere. And if that is the case, good for you. But someone's losing sleep over this. Look at this. We have a yes answer and a separation. So yeah, you guys are not together, which might be a good thing. If they're hurting you, if they're abusing you, that separation is a good thing, because they want to come towards you with an apology. They want to come back. But truly, if this is you, if you're the one that's hurt, abused in any way, shape, or form, Libra, it's time to break free from this if you haven't already. Don't let them sweet talk you into accepting them back. If you've broken free, then get ready for a different direction. Get ready to find happiness in your life. I have a feeling the universe is working on your behalf already to get you out of this situation. If you aren't already out of this situation. Let's see what else. Yeah, see, cold shoulder. So my feminines, perhaps you're giving this masculine the cold shoulder. You're just wanting to be a free spirit right now. But look at this. We have rekindle, seduced, and waiting. So they might actually be waiting for you to give them a decision or an answer as far as coming back together, rekindling the partnership, or they might be trying to seduce you into wanting this reconciliation here. They're waiting for an answer from you. And you have your own free will, Libra. It's totally up to you how you play this. But I say it's time to detach and open up a brand new door of opportunity when it comes to love and romance. You deserve so much better than what this person can offer you. All right, this is another deck by Calico Moon. This is the Pining Rose Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra in love and life, second half of August. Tower moment, not surprised. Divine intervention, upheaval, sudden change, chaos, revelation. We already know you've been through some chaos. And if you decided to detach and be free and break free from that, you brought the tower down on this person. You're now coming through giving them the cold shoulder and they're losing sleep over this. You found your strength. I love that. This is picking up off of Leo energy too for some of you. Willpower, courage, compassion, confidence. This is a reminder for you too, Libra, to recognize how strong you are. Not just physically, but mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And the strength card too, it's all about bravery. Being brave enough to get yourself out of situations that are toxic, that are not good for you. But it's also a card of patience. I feel you've been through a lot here. And there's this need for patience because time is involved. There's a couple references here to waiting. So your healing journey here, Libra, it might be slow progress, but it is progress. So have patience and just know that you will overcome this. You will absolutely overcome this. And then we've got the Judgment card. It's Judgment Day. This is a rebirth. You're going through a spiritual awakening, perhaps, Libra. Finally, you receive that wake-up call that perhaps you've been needing for a while now. Here's your wake-up call right here. To possibly just be honest with yourself. Be truthful with yourself and what you've been dealing with here. It's time to answer that call. It's time to face the truth of a situation. The interesting thing with the Judgment card, because we do have return and forgiveness and an apology and rekindle, the person that you are focused on for this reading, they want reconciliation, that we know. They want forgiveness, we know that too. But you don't have to accept that if you don't want that. It's up to you, it's your call. Evaluate your past, see where you've been, see where you are right now, and where you ultimately want to be moving forward. You are in control of where you're going to go, not this person. You've handed them your power for long enough. It's now time for you to tap into your own strength and to be strong enough to stand up for yourself. This is regained confidence here for you. The Wheel of Fortune is now falling in your favor. This is a part of your destiny. Good luck is on your side now. This is all about karma. Good karma for you, bad karma for them. This is a turning point in your life. This is a new life cycle here for you. And the interesting thing too with the Wheel of Fortune is people tend to come back from the past. This person I know wants to come back, but they hurt you, they've abused you somehow. They might really want to be pouring on the sweetness to try to convince you to take them back. But the Wheel of Fortune, with somebody coming back, sometimes you're not sure if you should take them back. Pay attention to those red flags. Trust your gut. Trust your instinct. Trust the decisions that you need to make for yourself. Death card. Scorpio energy. This needs to end. There are changes that need to happen in your life, Libra, so that this transformation needs to happen. It's time for you to truly focus on you now. And part of the draw or magnetic pull that you feel towards this person, if you resonate with that, could certainly be that there was a point in time where you fell in love with them, they loved you, you guys loved each other. But when a relationship turns toxic or becomes abusive, it's time to go. It's time to go. You need to love yourself enough to end it. Accept it for what it is. Learn from it. Move on from it. It's the end, you know? Ace of Pentacles coming in. This could be a new job for some of you or a new career opportunity. This is also tapped into inheritance, abundance, and manifestation. So money matters, finances, that could certainly be looking up for you, Libra. But this in and of itself is a new beginning for you in love. A new opportunity for you to truly find the love that you deserve. And I have a feeling whoever it is that you're focused on for this reading, they're coming through with this devil energy. Some of you guys might even be dealing with a Capricorn. This person could be dealing with addictions of some sort, attachment issues. This is also a card of temptation and lust, where they might just be all about the physical connection, you know, that those intimate moments, but really unable to offer you anything more than that, perhaps. And going back to this message, you know, you may be feeling distressed and confused at this time about the direction you want to go in life. Spirit suggests that you turn inward to restore inner peace. Contemplative meditation will enable you to expand your horizons and open doors to exciting new opportunities. Absolutely. It's time for you to learn from this chapter of your life and close the door. Especially, you know, this devil energy, it contributes to situations where you feel trapped. There's restriction and stagnation attached to this, you know, that feeling of bondage. And that's what I was talking about earlier. You know, if you feel trapped in a relationship, a situation, you can break free from that at any time. You can do it right now. If you're resonating with this and if your hands are tied or they're making you feel like you don't have a whole lot of options or choices, yes, you do. You sure do. So they might just be playing mind games with you. And if you have detached from a toxic situation, this person in this devil energy, They realize they've lost you. In their own crazy, warped mind, they still want you. Of course they would. But I feel they're just coming from a toxic place, an unhealthy place in their head, in their heart. And they want to rekindle this with you. But I'm guided to tell you here, Libra, for this reading, for those who resonate with this, it's time. It's time to walk away from this and break free from it. And if you have, stay away. Five of Pentacles, leave it out in the cold. Leave them out in the cold. It's time for you to focus on you now. And if they tap you out financially, because Five of Pentacles is financial hardship, Wheel of Fortune is on your side and the Ace of Pentacles. So you'll be okay. Financially, you'll be fine. You will recover from this. You've got the World card on your side too. So another indication that this is a cycle that needs to come to completion. It's done. Close the door. It's time for you to travel away from this part of your life and move on. Open up a brand new door here. This situation needs closure. Once you do that, that's where you're going to find happiness. You are much better off without this person, Libra. This situation with this abusive person, that needs to go. It needs to conclude. And for those of you that resonate with this, I feel for some of you, this is past. I feel you're in a much better place in your life now. So this might be past energies that are presenting itself here for some of you guys. Because the World card is an indication of great happiness in your life. And finally, positive things happening for you. Things are finally falling into place. Some of you guys might be thinking about moving to a new home or just starting a new job, which certainly is possible here with that Ace of Pentacles. And again, unexpected money. You're going to come out on top here in your life in all areas, not just your love life. You will succeed. And this is telling you that when it comes to love and romance, you can start over in your life. My feminines, you're coming through as this high priestess, so pay attention to your intuition. It's crucial. Follow your gut. Watch out for those red flags, okay? All right. So let's grab some romance angels here. Romance angels. Angels and spirit guides for Libra. Love and Life, second half of August. Yep, what was I just saying? New love coming in for you. Someone that you will be very attracted to. Somebody that will be just as attracted to you. Romantic feelings will certainly be there when it comes to this person. Look at this. We've got codependency, okay? Addictions are affecting your romantic life. I knew it, because with the energy of this devil, some of you guys are dealing with somebody who's got that problem. Addictive behavior. It's very toxic. It's not good. So break free from this person. You know, it's their problem, not yours. Don't make it your problem. They need to seek the help that they need. And you need to focus on you. All right. So let's add to this. Let's see what else. I'm guided to pull from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck here, Libra. So yeah, there's a new love. I'm telling you, Libra, there's a new love. For those of you that resonate with this reading, it's time to break free from this abusive relationship. Beauty. I am invisible to you. I blend into the darkness of the night sky. No matter what I do to share my light with you, you choose to dim it by pushing me away, ignoring me, never giving me the time of day. You're too busy mingling with the so-called beautiful ones. If you only knew the beauty within me that you are failing to recognize, if only. Holy crap, you guys. Truly, this is for those of you that can resonate with this. If you resonate with a relationship where you were abused and they failed to see the beauty within you, and I'm not just talking about physical beauty here, who you are on the inside, they failed to recognize that you were invisible to this person, and it's time for you to detach. And isn't it interesting that this was the very first card? As you can see, it says pushing away right there. Okay. And in this card, it says pushing away right there. You chose to dim it by pushing me away. And so now it's your turn to push them away. Wow. And I really feel here, you know, either some of you guys have already found love or you're moving on to a new love, a new chapter in love. Libra. Look at this next message. We have the best. I never expected us to be the best of friends so quickly, almost as if we've known each other before. And just when I started to get used to you being my best friend, you became my best love. I have a feeling the best is yet to come. Yep. So what I'm feeling here, Libra, for some of you is you've moved on beyond this relationship and you found something else, someone else who's just as beautiful as you are on the inside and the outside. You have found someone else, or you're about to. We have timing. Life is so simple for some people. They meet someone, they fall in love, get married, and live happily ever after. With us, it wasn't as simple. We met, we became friends, and more than friends. But life had other plans, other commitments, other obligations. It wasn't our time. Perhaps in our next lifetime it will be. Okay, so if you resonate with that, the timing might be a little bit off for some of you. And bottom of the deck is ripped. I've never known the kind of love that could break me open to such depth of emotion, passion, and feelings until you came into my life. Knowing that we belong together and yet unable to bring desire and my dreams into reality. It breaks my heart into a billion shattered pieces. For those of you, again, who are in an abusive relationship, I'm feeling that's how this person is reacting. You know, like they've been ripped into shreds because you finally decided to take control and get yourself out of an abusive relationship. And they, you know, they're broken. But they ultimately contributed to why things fell apart. And the ironic part of all that is when they had the opportunity to really think about it, the love that you guys had shared, the passion, the feelings that you guys had felt together, it was good for a point in time. And once things started spiraling downward, it really started to spiral downward. Okay, so that's what's presenting itself there. So very specific messages coming through here. So I wanted to grab some messages from my Enlightened Mystery Oracle deck for those of you who are looking for new love, who are unattached, who are free and single at this point in time. Let's go ahead and take a look at who is your ideal mate, bringing new love into your life, characteristics, letters, again, that could be a part of their name, zodiac signs, features. So let's take a look at that. For Libra, for those who are unattached and looking for love. Your ideal mate loves to exercise and stay fit. So you might attract somebody who is very fit and healthy and loves to work out. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra. Your person's name starts or contains the letter A. We'll grab a few more here. Your person's zodiac sign could be an Aries. Okay. What else, please, for Libra? Your person's birthday will be in July. Okay, so we have Aries, and then we've got a July birthday. That's a potential here for some of you. So we're talking Cancer or Leo for some. Your person has a beard or mustache, so they'll be known for their facial hair. Your person's name starts or contains the letter H. Your person's birthday will be in January. Okay, so we've got Aries, we've got July, and now we've got January. Let's grab a couple more since there are many of you that tune in. So for my singles, for those who are ready for new love to come in, what else? Your person's name starts or contains the letter P. Okay, so that's a possibility also. Your person's birthday will be in March. And then the bottom of the deck, your person's zodiac sign could be Aquarius. So we've got quite a few possibilities here for you guys, okay? So take whatever makes sense for you, whether you've already met somebody with a particular sign or birth date, or you know, the reference to a person having a beard or a mustache, or they love to work out, whichever one of these makes sense for you at this time, or as time unfolds and you get to meet somebody, you can come back to this reading and see if it matches up. All right, so those are for those of you who are single, unattached, ready for new love to come in. All right, guys, so let's close this out with some final messages. This is a brand new deck by All Things Intuitive. This is called Believe and Achieve. So we'll grab maybe 2 or 3 messages from this deck, Libra, to close this out. Angels and spirit guides, please. For Libra, some final messages here. In Love and Life, second half of August. I am expanding. Good. Because that's letting us know here that you are growing. You are evolving from where you're at. You're not standing still. What else, please, for Libra? What else, please? I am healthy. I love that. Good health is the most precious gift that we could ever hope for. Without your health, we've got nothing, you know? So for those of you who've been struggling with your health, coming through here that you will be healthy and that you will recover. Let's grab one more. I am healing. I love this. I am healthy. I am healing. Love it. So for those of you who are in need of physical healing, emotional, even spiritual, mental, however way this healing needs to occur, it's coming through here that you're on your way. Bottom of the deck. I am valuable. Absolutely you are. And I have a feeling for those who resonate with today's reading the person that abused you and hurt you and did not acknowledge or recognize your worth, they regret it now. It's almost like you guys had to go your separate ways and they had to lose you for them to understand how valuable you actually are. And you're now in a much better place to where you recognize it yourself. And you're no longer going to be putting up with anybody that crosses boundaries, hurts you physically or any other way. You're taking your power back. You're taking your power back. You're a lot stronger now than you were before. And they can't mess with you now. Okay? So, good for you, Libra. If you resonate with this and you're in a much better place in your life, good for you. And if you're not quite here yet, you will be. You can work towards getting here. All right, guys, so that's what I've got for you this time around. And hopefully this reading offered you some advice that you could use at this time. All right, guys, so that's where I'm at, Libra. Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in, and I will see you guys real soon. Take care.